Have you ever wondered where your ancestors come from? I've often been curious about where my ancestors came from. My grandmother and great-grandfather both came from Japan. My name is Robert Huff, and today I'm going to tell you a little bit about the culture in Japan, um, starting with the lifestyle of Japan, the education in Japan, and the clothing or the attire they wear in Japan. The lifestyle is there's not very much privacy because everybody's packed pretty close together, similar to like a can of sardines. People mainly use cash to pay for everything, and you can draw as much as about $30 million, $30,000 out of an ATM. Most homes have no stoves or dishwashers because they're so small. Also, most homes have no dryer because they believe that God frowns upon not drying your clothes on a clothesline in the sun. They take off their shoes when entering a home. They spend a lot of time staying on the ground. It's common for them to eat rice with every meal. There are parking lots that hold as many as 2 million bikes. When women sit, they're supposed to sit on their knees. And Japan is rated 11 in life quality, where America is rated number 4. The education is different from America in some ways, but they still go to school from about 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Their sports clubs often take place before school instead of after school like they do in America. There's a practice called soji there, where instead of a janitor coming in and cleaning, they have a period about 15 minutes where everybody cleans, including the teachers. This makes it where they don't need a janitor. They don't have a cafeteria, so they normally just eat in their classrooms. There's no weather or temperature control, so they dress for the weather. So if it's cold outside, they're going to wear a coat in their classroom. They are taught to be organized as early as in kindergarten. Next, I'm going to tell you about the attire. The clothing in Japan is highly detailed. Even a small flaw can be seen as a sign of disrespect. In this photo here, I'm going to show you what used to be, or what is the traditional wear of the Japanese, and it's not something they wear as much anymore. They wear more for holidays and special events. Now in this picture, it's kind of hard to see, but you can see the girls wear kimonos, and that would be traditional for the holiday wear. The boys wear it's called hakama. It's a wide pleated ankle-length skirt here. Also, it is common they wear socks. Though they're basically socks. They're called tabi. This is a sock that separates their big toe from the other 4 small toes, or smaller toes. And then with that, they normally wear a pair of sandals, or what we'd call flip-flops here. And that's called a zori there. I hope I've helped you learn a little bit about my Japanese culture. Thank you.